It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in digging in, number 13, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. It's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ted Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Dave Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Parker is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from him.
0-1 the count. Breaking ball stays outside. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the bleachers and gone. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Kyle Schwarber.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cody Bellinger is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Nolan.
A ball and no strikes.
Arenado.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ready.
Bouncing to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
And Dobrik.
Hit down the line at first, and that's through for a hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Williams is there. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. In now, Victor Robles. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Dave Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Robles, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But he will make the catch on the dead run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 the count now. Popped him up. Schwarber moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the Angels. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Ted Williams, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Stansberry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, number 30.
First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string up. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the pitch.
Mark Reynolds.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Stansberry has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The first with it is Wheeler, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming, here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Bellinger's off and running. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stansberry shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Rosario can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. That's taken up and in for ball 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gary Carter.
Cologne's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. Pop high in the air. Turner is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Zach Wheeler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more. Turner for 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Popped him up. Carpenter on the move. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stansberry is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bartolo Colon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a fastball flew it right by him. There are 2 down.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jim Edmonds so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cologne sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And it's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Darryl Stansberry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Carpenter ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Ted Williams.
Fastball that just misses inside. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. So 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Cologne's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Gary Carter, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Right at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Turner stands at first with 1 out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Bartolo Colon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Edmonds ranging forward. He's there, but oh, he missed it. The throw to third. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He popped out in his first trip.
Second baseman.
Colon into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now batting. Keith Hernandez will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And a relay home. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Hit down the third baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Acuna is under it, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, David Wright. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Over 2 of them. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready once again, Ted Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. At the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. into center field. Line drive, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. Last time through was a base hit from the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Next pitch, number 72 for Cologne here tonight. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. High pop-up. Bellinger over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll step off and try again.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Steve Pierce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And just never could commit to the swing. Pierce, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Pitcher number 40.
Nelson Cruz is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Cologne in this one. John Axford takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1-1 to Schwarber. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Second baseman.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Left field, number 28, Steve Pierce.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. One and 2 to Frank Thomas. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, number 13, as they'll look to get something going here.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Jim Edmonds.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Striding into the box, Darryl Stansberry. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far. Lee Smith, the man called on to close this one and earn it. Save. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Putter low, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
Edmonds is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he position may have had, and for that he's our top